Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Hey, Bill Betts and Cindy. Hey, Cindy, where's Lemon? I came home tonight and I expected to jump on to a live auction. I don't see nothing. What's up? Nothing happened? Or everything okay, I hope? I mean, knowing that you're here seems to tell me that he's not on unless he can. Yeah, hell. Or am I just early and he's 8? Let's see. Let's say what? Well, see, I thought he was supposed to start at 8 his time. I guess maybe that's 11 o'clock my time. I don't know. Because I think he's 3 hours away. Okay, so he is going to get on. Okay, then I want to take him whenever he gets online. I hope he stops by here and says something, and I'd be happy to jump off now. I just was a little concerned because I hadn't taken and I hadn't seen him, and like I say, just a little concerned. I didn't know what was going on, so he does plan on going on. That's cool. Glad to hear that. Okay, I was just getting on here to check and see. Like I said, I had no idea about it. Or two. What time do you have right now? Because I got 9:52. You must. Well, wait a minute. 2 hours from you? I thought you must be on the east side of Texas. In order for it to be 2 hours behind you, that would, let's see, yeah, you'd have to have 10:52. Or, I'm sorry, 8:52. Or, okay, 8:53, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're like, okay. Hey, Silver Mayhem. Evening to you. I just got on to fill in a little gap until Lemon gets on to do his auction. I finished up a bag of pennies and like I said, I got home. I got a meeting and I got home and I thought Lemon would be on. Okay. Hey Jeff W. I'm just lurking too, to be honest with you. I just wondering where Lemon was. I figured he'd been on already, but Cindy's done straightened me out. I guess it's only coming up on 7 where Lemon is, so I guess it's another hour before he gets online. Well, Cindy, you didn't get the memo? Yes, it is a good night for lurking. Good night for living. Good night to me. Oh, guess what, guys? I found today. One of the last ones. Whoops. Found a 1944, what is it, DORS OMM number 2 today. Found that in the bag of pennies I was going through. Stupid mint mark had a hit close by, and I had to look at it real close. But yeah, Jeff, it is pretty nice. Number 2, it's not as valuable as number 1, but it's still pretty nice. So I found that OMM, and I found a 54 S over D, about 2 OMMs, and then I found 1, 2, 3 RPMs, and 1 double die. That was in the bag of pennies that I had taken and that I just went through. And man, I'll tell you what, I think the bag had actually been, well, I know the bag when I got it. Me and Brad took and put it all together, and it was from half a dozen different collectors that had brought them in. So part of them I think was looked at, part of them were not. Just from what I've seen, I think I only got 2 BIEs. I got a couple of Woodies, Cindy. I need to find a 1,000, huh? Good. Well, you know what, Silver Mayhem, I'll be honest with you. Find your local coin dealer. Most coin dealers do not have time to search them. I know for a fact if you go to Belmont Coin and Stamp, I think it's called, out of Washington, they don't look. Hey, Pam Crittenden, good evening. Let's see, I have a penny that looks like his jacket is doubled. I'm thinking dye deterioration. Cindy could be. There was a lot. They did some adjustments in the 40s. I want to say yeah, mainly the 40s, especially the first part of the 40s, 44, 5, 6. That they had the way they made that dye. It looks a lot of times like it was double, but I'd have to see it. But it could also be dye deterioration, as you're saying. Remember, it was right after the war. If it's those years after the war, and the mint took in, we was, even though we was geared up for the military industrial complex, we wasn't quite doing everything, as probably as good as we could have been in a private sector, as in like the dye or the mint, just the private sector period. So, I mean, it didn't take us long to get back into the swing, but that's just an idea of what was going on then. I just took and made us me and Thor had deer stew tonight. Yummy. First time I think Thor's had a deer stew that I made. So I think it surprised her though that it was actually delicious. Boy, ain't many people talking much. I can't remember the year if I find it. Cindy, that's what I have, a WTF box. I've done that many, many times. And in fact, I went back and I've actually found stuff that were new discoveries. So yeah, it's a good, smart decision. Hello, Blues Coins. How are you this evening? Like I said, I'm just in here, guys, filling in a little bit of time, playing around, waiting for Lemon to get here to do an auction. Jeff, that's what I do. I've had to go through them. In fact, the last time I went through them was about 4 years ago. And I've seen some other ones that were actually, now I've got about 8 coins I've got to send to John Wexler, Brian Rabar for new discoveries. I'll be here as long as the power is not got a storm. Oh, really? Where are you at, Blues? What part of the country? If I can ask, because I don't put nobody where they live at to memory. I got an idea where, I know Cindy's in Texas, and Jeff, I just mailed him something, so. Oklahoma. Oh boy, are you there at Tornado Alley? I know a lot of the central states are Tornado Alley. It seems to me like the Oklahoma parts of it is Tornado Alley. I usually take and watch tornado videos. Always amazed by Mother Nature. Is missing FG common or not? Pam Crittenden, if you cannot see any bit of it, no, it's not common. That's from dye abrasion or grease fill, one of the two. But they're pretty uncommon. They command a little bit of a premium. If you go to eBay and look for sold items, you can find out approximately what it's worth. But in the year that you're missing the mint mark, because the designer's initials. Some of the designer's initials there's more of them missing than others. So I would take and you have to look it up to find out exactly which one you have, the year, and that'll help you. How's Everton? Flooding is 2-3 feet in some areas. Okay. Not certain what you mean by house evertone blues. Hello, Robert. Is there any possibility of mechanical doubling occurring on the working dies? That's where it comes from, Ed Jackson. Mechanical doubling, what happens with mechanical doubling is you have the anvil die and you got the hammer die. Now, Arnie Margolis in his book, he took, and it's the Variety and Error Encyclopedia, I think that's what it's called, but he took and said that when he talked to one of the Mint employees, he took and he had said that when he sees mechanical doubling, he just grabs his toolbox and he gets into the machine and he tightens every bolt, screw, nut that he can find, because all that is something is loose in the mechanism where they're striking the coin. When you see mechanical doubling, it's coming down and the die is chattering a little bit. So that's how that works, Ed Jackson. I have a 1945 D over D Jefferson nickel. I would like someone to tell me if it's the DDO also. It has some of the eye markers, but I can't tell. A 45D. See, I got the 45D. It's a 606. I don't think it's a RPM. No, I don't think it is. Which double die or which RPM? I mean, one of those two things might help me. In time, Cindy, yes, it will. However, they've got keyed points, and they press them down. And to be honest, I mean, in time, you're right, it will move. But every year, they're designing them better and better, the machines and everything. Every year they get better, and the machines, you know, they got lock bolts and stuff, and they just improve on the machinery where it don't shatter as much, or I'm sorry, it don't loosen up as much. That's why as we get the newer coins, you don't see MD as much as you used to. Usually, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, RPM 4, 45D. I'd have to look that up. Silver Mayhem, I can't tell for certain. You'd have to just look, and if you can't tell the doublings there, it might just be from wear, and if there's that much wear, I'm not certain you're going to help yourself. But also, if it is for, in the fact, RPM 4, and they say that there's a double die to it, the most likely is, and if you can't see it in the wear, then you're not going to get a whole lot of premium over that. Usually, if a mint mark and lettering are doubled, it's MD almost 100% of the time. Jeff, I would give that number closer to 90% because there are, especially in the Silver War nickels, there's a lot of double dies with RPM. I mean, they just as having fits with them, the bigger mint marks, things of that nature. So. And I can think of other ones. The Lincoln Penny 1960 series, you have a lot of them too. But I would say, I mean, you're real close. 100% is, it's a good rule of thumb, but I think a more accurate, actually it might be more like 95% of the time you'll be correct. You're welcome, Pam, if I answer that. Silver Mayhem McClure, if it's a BU, send me some pictures and I'll see if I can help you. Right? Nope, there, over there. Right? Down here. Let's see here. I picked up a 22D cent today at the coin shop. Good to fair condition. Cool, Blues. 22D is getting harder and harder. Yes, you can, Silver Mayhem. You're more than welcome to. I can tell you right now, man, I am pulling away from Facebook. All the BS going on over there. But I do get on and I check because I've got Variety and Errors group there, Coin Off group. So I do a lot of checking on that. I usually just look and see. But yeah, go right on ahead, send it to me. Just send it to me in a JPEG. I don't open in messages or Messenger. I do not open any whatever those things are, little videos or things. So just letting you know that. If you send it anything other than a JPEG, I probably won't open it. Let's see here. Yeah, please do. I'd be happy to help if I can. That's what I'm here for. You can, either way, That's fine with me also, Silver. You gonna have a different name on your emails? Because here again, if I get junk mail on my email, I just trash it. And I'll check if it comes through the if it comes through as spam mail, I can get it that way. So if you got a different email address, just let me know so I know what to look for. But I'll look for it. I usually take it after I get through with my live stream. I usually check my emails to see if I got anything. I've been gone all evening, so I haven't had a chance to check my email. I haven't had a chance to check my eBay. I just got on here because they said I came in and looked for lemon and didn't see him, so. Hit the thumbs up, guys, if you would, please. I'd appreciate it. Any other questions? I haven't even looked. CoinUp taking upload a new video today, Cindy or Jeff W. Anybody know? I haven't even looked. Oh, Cindy, I'm certain he'll get around to it. He should be good. Oh, there's Florida Lena Barandi, my beautiful wife. You think I should send in the Jeff, that's up to you. What's your intentions with it? I mean, if you plan to sell it, you could. If you take and if you plan on keeping it, I mean, it's totally up to you. I took in basically what it is I get these here from the coin shop, and if they're in a slab, fine. The only way I put them in a slab personally is I would have to be able to make. This is just me. I would have to be able to make a couple $100 off of the coin, or I don't see no reason to. You got silver; it's going to pretty much stay the same. Here again, that's me. I mean, that's like this 44 D over S. It won't make it to a slab. It'll be sold raw. 54 S over D, same way. Here, give you a real good example. This is a pretty scarce coin. The 45D, it's the 60V. It's the Peva Stanton. You can look it up. I've got two of them. Neither one of them is going to make it to a slab. They're brand new coins. This one I would grade. I mean, let me give you an accurate grade. I would say at PCGS, I could get this here to be a 65 or a 66 steps. This would come back a 65 or a 66 with steps. And I would suggest that I'm correct on that. I won't get it slabbed though. I mean, to me, there's not enough money in the coin. I know you got that one graded at. You know what? If anything, and this is not a joke, and I'm not trying to do anything, but this one here, the one that I told you, is the O over CC that I don't agree with. I think it's O over CC, personal opinion. I don't even think I would get that one slabbed. And I mean, that's a coin that I'm not even certain what I want to sell it for. Probably going to be about a rough ideal, and I'd have to look it up because I have not even looked it up yet. Probably about $150 coin. I don't find it to be significant enough to get slabbed. Those MS64s, that was a $215 coin. We got them for $1. To me, that was significant enough to go ahead and we had 5 of them. Now remember, we had 5 of them. That made it significant enough to go ahead and get them graded. Here again, that's the way I do it. I've seen people taking slab $10 coins and pay $20 or $30 to get the thing slabbed. Hello, Coin Intelligence. Good evening. You know what, Intelligence? I seen you had an email to me, and I never got a chance to get around to answering it. I apologize. I'll try and get to it tonight or tomorrow. Just let you know. Hello, Lincoln. How are you? I'm just sitting by. You ain't got to do no washings. I'm just sitting by waiting for Lemon to come in. Waiting on Lemon to get up and get boogie boogity boogity in. So don't worry, Lincoln. When you see him online and stuff, I plan on getting offline. I wanted to watch the auction a little bit also. Joe Durbin, the man. How are you doing, sir? Oh, I was on here yesterday. I told Jeff W. I had mailed his stuff, and he's like, shit, I got on this morning and looked at my PayPal. I was like, dang, I thought this. Yeah, I sent you something nice to make up for it, Jeff, I hope. So, and I appreciate you getting back with me on that. Okay, I will answer it, Silver Mayhem, so not to worry. Caucasians in the house. He got him a hammer. Holy cow, who you banning? I see hammers, I think ban hammers. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you taking, and I really appreciate you being understanding. For intelligence, now that I think about it, did I answer your email or did you send me something after that? I'm not certain. I don't remember. I know you sent me a couple. You was wanting to sell something. I couldn't remember what it was, but I don't remember if I answered you or not. I may have. Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's not good when both of us don't know. One of us got to keep track of that stuff. I guess that should be me. I'll check it when I get offline here tonight or tomorrow morning. Like I say, I want to get in on Lemons and watch what he does. Heck, as often as he's talking, I can take and I'll be able to go check it in between. Wow, Joe, you got it today. Awesome, 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 awesome. Don't remember what you got, but awesome. I'm glad you got it. I know. Seems to me you got a couple of nice things in that, Joe. There was one thing in particular you got that I really thought was nice, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, he did, Jeff W. That's what I was saying. He got some nice ones, and I just don't remember what they were. But I know, I mean, I got to listen in the other room, but I just remember he got a couple of nice pieces that night. Should I to do a real quick action? Take all y'all's money, and then Link or let him come on, and he go, whoa! Oh, that's right, Joe. 66, that's right. Yeah, you got you some. Hell, you got a whole steak on that one left over. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. He got that one real cheap. That's one now, Jeff W. That's one. Had I noticed the double dive, it would have been slabbed. I would have sent that to PCGS to get it slabbed. That particular one. And in fact, with what Joe has got into it, I'm not certain it's still not slabbable to. I mean, hey, Joe, do you need a loop or anything to see the? I mean, you should be able to take and see the strike through and the doubling without the loop. Uh, Silver Mayhem, which which DDO? I sell a lot of DDOs, so I mean, when you say a DDO Washington Corner, I think I sold one night. I sold 3 or 4 of them. And I think Joe Durbin or Jeff, one of the two, got in on them, and they was taking them all. I got a beauty that I could sell. 1963, the ones that come out of the mint set. I got the DDO, DDR, which is the scarcer of the two. I thought so, Joe. I guess my eyes ain't that bad. All I had to do is my arms are still long enough to where I can still see okay. Double three. Coin intelligence. I got a bunch of Lincoln cents with the double threes. I'm not certain which one what you're talking about, my friend. You have to be a little more specific. Oh, Cindy, I don't believe that. Oh, I blind. That's okay. We don't mind hillbilly talk. Go ahead, Cindy. Show us your hillbilliness. 63D double three. Yes, sir. I got a coin intelligence. How many do you want? I think I've got about 15 of them. I just bought them. I bought them from a guy who I took in a few months before that. I don't know if I ever told you the story, but he kept bringing me a bunch of junk to coin shows, and finally I made him almost. I mean, I almost twisted his arm, but I told him about $150 worth of coins for $50. I said, now you buy these things, take them home, study them, and bring me back some good stuff. He bring me back 19 of the 1963D double threes. And I took and, well, that I have to look up. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive. These ones are nice too. Most of them, I can tell you, I've owned a couple rolls of those in my life so far. A lot of those came really bad spotted. These ones aren't spotted. I would say these would go MS64 reds. And like I say, they're not spotted like the average ones. So I want a little more than I used to get. Trying to think where they are off the top of my head, and I could possibly show you one. Because these are the early die stage, the ones that you want that's got the full three. Let's see here. Do you know if there's a 1965 double five? I found one that looks like that. Coin intelligence, you're going to get a little bit more specific. Or is it penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half, dollar, $5, what? In 1965, I know it could be a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half, so I need to know which denomination. And I'd probably have to see a picture of it. Hold on, I think I know where those 63s are. So then I think, I'm looking here, and this don't look right. This might be the wrong box. RPM, oh, here we go. In front of the box. Let's see here. I've got left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of them left. I started out with 19. I've already sold a few. Let's see here. Let's take a look at one of them. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. I will show you a picture of one. Let's see, orange box. What was that? I don't know, Cindy. I've got them older than that. But let me change this over and I'll let y'all take a peekaboo at one. Let me find it. There's the 3. Oh, I got it real close up. Let me back it up some so y'all can see it a little better. Let's see here. Can you see it pretty good with that right there? Jeff. Logan, you got a 16D Mercury DDO. I've never heard of 16D Mercury DDO. No, Logan, I do not. So yeah, I hope y'all can see that pretty good. Like I say, I've got 15 of those left. I'd have to look and see what the prices are on them. Coin Intelligence, I will trade. I am not familiar with a Logan. Can you all hear me okay? Because I took and I forgot to plug in my mic. So I don't know if I'm low, high, what. Looks like it's doing okay. That's cool. Thank you for letting me know. Good, good, good. So that is my 62s. Like I said, I've got, let's see here. There are two, including this one. That's how many I got. Oops, sorry. Every one of them. I don't know. There you go. Anywhere I pick, you're gonna find them. And he took and he sold them to me at a wholesale price, but he made a bunch of money. Let's see here. Coin Intelligence, you're right. The 16D is the key date. I still haven't cracked open my B rolls of 61Ds. Well, that's your own fault. They got the beautiful 61D over horizontal D plus 100 and some other RPMs, but the 61D over horizontal is real nice. I just keep them in the roll. Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't do it. Now, in time, if I have them, they will be searched. If I keep them. Now, if I sell them before I open them, that's a different story. And I do that from time to time. Not too often, but I do it from time to time. Hey, the end or dude? No, wait. I'm just calling you dude. Hello, dude. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry, to be honest. It's simpler for me. Like I say, I'm just sitting here. We've probably got about another 30 minutes before Lennon gets on. Hey, Flora, how much did we sell that last 63 3/3D Lincoln cent on? Oh, you'd have to know my password. Never mind. DVDs are hard to find here. Usually someone on East Coast gets them all. Well, Jeff, I don't know why that would be, because where you're at, I would think you get mainly D's, and I would just think that you guys would get. I know for a fact the 1968D or the 1968D Washington Quarter Double Die Reverse, you get them out there way better than we ever do out on anything east of the Mississippi. There's a bunch of coins that were released out west. It all depends. The 63s, I know they were released, believe it or not, for some reason that year. Denver sent a horde of them to the Cleveland Federal Reserve, and we ended up taking, and we did get a gazebo of those things. This small town, same penny go around. Well, you know what, Jeff W. If I was you, then just go buy every one of them and take them, take them 1,000 miles away, drop them off, and make them buy new ones. Or just hoard them all, make them go buy some new ones. I mean, if they got the same ones going around, there can't be that many of them, can there? Let's see, 6330. What the hell do I know that for? I'm just wondering. I got a few here. I don't know what they are. Oh, double bar on a 63D. Which number? I got a 3OV, a double die offers 1963D, but want the double 3. If you do any, I don't know if I can show you this. Let's see here. So I can say, oh, I got around. Maybe I'll see you on. Okay, Coin Intelligence, have a wonderful evening. Maybe I'll see you over there. If there's any varieties you might be bidding against me, I don't know. Jeff, they're BS. If they tell you that, they're going against. They couldn't be a Federal Reserve charter. That much I promise you. That's in the law. To be a charter bank, a Federal Reserve charter bank, you must do those things, whether they like it or not. Now they can charge you for it, but that's just the truth. I studied laws on Federal Reserve banking for a few years. We'll try and look at this bar on this here other Lincoln penny I got. Bear with me. If I can get it. Oops, back on it. Oh yeah. Now see there, guys, that's a double die, believe it or not. That little extra bar right there. I just got it in face. Just W, if that's what you thought correctly. I can tell you that for a fact. But in order to be a Federal Reserve bank, they have to sign a contract with the Federal Reserve. One of those rules is they must, note the statement must. It doesn't say at your leisure. They say you must accept change and convert it to currency, and you must accept currency and convert it to change. I don't think he does, but the L does. That's all it takes to get that little double down. There you go. There's a nice little view. That might even be a couple of them. That looks a little better like that. No, Jeff, they cannot. They cannot. If you have an account there, you're a customer. And you know what? One thing I tell a lot of people, tell them you are going to a flea market and that you need change and you're selling. I'd just tell them straight up, I'm selling, X item and they cost X and I need a bunch of X, whatever it may be. Make up your story, be it candy, be it, I don't care what it is. But whatever you want, just make it, just tell them, I need it for that. Hello, CJ Coins and Crafts. I looked at a couple of your videos the other day. I was just strolling through. And I seen the one you was going through looking at some nickels, and at the end of it, you showed a die. Looking pretty cool. Joe, I believe you were right. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's just a minor one. I don't know if this one also has the doubled I as well. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't have the 3. So, as far as I know, that's the only place you can tell. Now, see this one here? I think that might even be. Let's see here. Nope, I thought it might have been a D over D, but it's not. Oh, here, well, I got it. Let's see where I put it now. There we go. A lower grade, guys, but that is the S, even though it's been hit right here. This is the S. I looked at the placement and I looked at the close-ups on Variety Vista. And when I blow it up more, you can see it right through here as well. This is the D over S, 1944. And they say it's the OMM number 2. So, that was just a neat little find. Yeah, I heard you saying that, CJ, on your, okay, Sydney, see in a bit. I heard you saying that, CJ, on your video that you could use a final nozzle on it. So, I mean, I'm sure, I was thinking about that. It was like, I just was wondering if you could or could not. Let's see here. It's 10:29, 10:90. That's 7:30. Lemon should be getting up and getting ready. Oh, heck, I missed this. Sorry, SJ. I took him. I thought it was Cindy. Hello, SJ. I missed you. Sorry. No, CJ, I didn't. I should get it, though. You know what? I could be that right now. Don't make fun of my tools either. Let's see here. That should be in there. Okay, let's see here. This is done. This is going to be off of a penny die. I'm going to do it on a penny die. I don't care which one it is. This is the first one I grabbed. Let's see here. The top is 19. I believe that's millimeters. Like I say, don't be making fun of my tools. I believe it's 19 millimeters. And it goes down. Goes down about 10. And then there is, this part here is 10 millimeters. And then the bevel there is about 8. This part here is 25. That part there is about 9.5. That right there part, the shaft is 24. And then the large back part there is 32. And then it has the serial number. I may have to drink cocoa syrup straight from the bottle. Okay, Jeff, that sounds like fun. I can do that. Oh, yeah. Here, Cindy. Are you better? Cindy, you got an infatuation with picking noses or something there, hon? Just asking. Let's see. The overall CJ, let's see. Like this. And if you want, how about like that? Daddy. Ah. There you can see the key right there on it. Okay. Ooh. Let's see here. Yeah, there's only one key again. There's only one key to it, CJ. Bottom. And again, top, but it's all being grounded. Hey, Frank, did some post-mint damage on some creamsicles, huh? Hey, Penny, how are you? I missed you. I'm sorry, I'm missing a lot of people here. Total height from top to bottom, okay, is 53. 5-3. Now, I don't know. It probably was 55 and they ground off the surface, is my guess, CJ. And again, that's just a guess. So that's what it is. And that's what I keep it in. Yeah, Frank, I'll tell you what. Oh God. You broke Cindy's coin selling thing. I can't say what I had in my mind. Sounds like Barry though. I heard you got a Morgan dollar off of Cindy. She's always taking them from me. She never sells me any. She don't even trade. Oh man, come on now, Jeff. We're all Frank. If you go back to a video before, I'll tell you what. Get you some earplugs on because Cindy was talking some smack. What'd you do, Frank? Did you take and did those cream bars get you or something? I'm starting to think maybe. Oh, I heard about that, SJ. That'll be cool. I never got a chance to see that one. Hey, Blues Coins. I guess that storm's getting closer, man. Be safe. Hope your computer's down in your basement. I know if I lived over there, I'd have me a double basement. Yeah, you're delusional, all those creamsicles. Must be getting another roll. Yeah. There you go, Jeff. Yeah, I agree. He's getting him another roll of creamsicles to search through. You gotta find out what that stick. See if there's a free creamsicle on the stick. Remember when they used to do that? I do, or at least where I live, they used to have it where you eat the creamsicles or ice cream bar, whatever it is, but you got down to the stick and you could win something. I guess that's one way to force people to eat your food. Ooh, by the way, Joe Durbin, I got another one you're gonna like. Let's see here. Blues, my bank did something different today. Went in for 2 boxes of pennies. I've done that too, Frank. And you offered me a bag out of the. Hey, that's good, Blues. I've been told those bags are awesome. See if you can get the halves next. If they got the counting machine, try and get those halves. They could be chock full of silver. Who knows? Okay, let's see. Is my buddy Joe in there? Joe Durbin. Joe Durbin. Calling Joe. Calling Joe. Check this out. This is not damage, guys. That's one heck of a strike through. I believe this, I don't know, wire, staple, whatever. It goes from one side to the other. Oopsie, I lost track of it. It takes a deep right turn there. I don't remember on this one. Let's see here. I gotta look at it with my loupe real quick. I don't remember, but let's see here. Oh, I know what else it was. There's another thing about it, Joe. Look at the sense on this. It took and something got hit right in there. It's hard to see it on this scope, but something got. I mean, it don't look like grease filled. It looks like something else, like maybe a piece of cloth or something was in there. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Love big strike throughs. They are known areas on the 75 mint set like bicentennial. Penny Lane, yeah, find you in 1975. Oh, you said mint set. No, proof set that I know of. Woohoo! Coin Dragon. Wow, you might just own that for that, brother. I don't even know what you. Oh, 54S. That's a pretty one, though. I will say that. Hey, Lincoln's back. Let's see, the Mexican coin, as you showed the other night, looked like it was struck through some fingers. Really? Ouch! I'd like to see that. I'll have to go back and look at that. That would be interesting to see. I do have a Lincoln penny that was struck through the Peter fingers, but man, that sounds like that would hurt. With a pain in the wowzer. Yeah, SJ, I'm gonna go over there and check that out. Kids are cooking. The house is full of smoke. Are you sure they're cooking? Lincoln sitting back. He's doing like me, just trolling. Me and Jeff W. said we were both trolling. That's okay, Lincoln. I only talk bad about people on Wednesdays. Never on Tuesdays. Cajun style. That's okay. I'll stick with my deer meat I had tonight. Deer stew. It was yummy. I had a bowl and a half. And I mean some big bowl. Cajun style. That means your eyes are watering, Cindy. Maybe your nose is getting runny. Hey, Lauren, welcome this evening. I'm just taking and home from work having a glass of wine. I know it. Awesome. Smoke a cigarette too for us. Oh, you know what, Cindy? I take and I get rid of. A lot of people don't know this. Get rid of all the silver skin we call it off of the deer, and oh my goodness, it takes and it's got such a wonderful, wonderful flavor. Then, SG, come on, be nice on yourself. Even though I take and that's why I wear a belt so I can just loosen up a loop or two, sometimes three. But yeah, I took all the silver skin off of it because when I got it, this was and anybody who does deer here will know it. This was probably the roast deboned, but still it was part of the roast. I don't know if it was the front or the back leg because it wasn't that big. It was maybe that big around, yay long. So I just took and I used to be a butcher and I've done a lot of deer. That's when I was young. But I take that silver skin off of it, and oh my goodness, it gives it a whole new flavor. Oh yeah, Jeff W. I do deer sausage as well. In fact, actually I get all my stuff from my father-in-law. He takes and he gets 2 or 3 deer a year up in West Virginia, and anytime we go to visit, we always get some deer meat. I just love me some good deer meat. Oh, come on now. Now you're making me hungry, Silver. I've taken in, we had a backstrap, it wasn't too long ago. I'll take the backstrap if I get a good enough one. I'll get a backstrap. What I do is I'll cut it on an angle, and then I'll get it nice and thick, and I will butterfly it. That's exactly what I did, Lauren. I took and I cut it all up, put some potatoes, onions, carrots, and a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and a few bay leaves in it. I think that was it. Just water. Put it in, let it cook all day, and I'll tell you what, that stuff melts in your mouth. Yes, yeah, I know that feeling. Bear, you know what, Jeff? I didn't too much care for bear myself. I've tried a lot of wild animals. Yeah, there you go. I agree with Jeff. Open the door. I usually throw a beer in with my chili, Lauren. I like the hops and the flavor of the hops and stuff. I've never tried it with deer, to be honest with you. Get a bigger fan then, Cindy. Let's see. Okay. Guys, 15 minutes and counting before lemon gets on. Lauren, I'll take your word for it because I like the flavor the hops gives to my chili. Um, I make it some. I love to cook. I really do. I just don't get a whole lot of time to. I have 3 on me now. Well, Cindy, you know what they always say? Yeah, threesomes are interesting. That's what we just said tonight, me and a few of my friends. Always goes back to that. Yep, having a threesome. I have 3 on me now. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, well, okay. I mean, right now we got 23 fans watching, so you got 3 fans on you. I mean, hey, honey, whatever takes and floats your boat is okay. Lauren, I have to wait until it'll have to be after Thanksgiving because that's the next time I go up to see my mother. And I'll get Pappy Jim to give me some more deer meat. Best bet is to have one door open, well, 2 on each or the opposite sides, and just let it blow all the way through, preferably away from you, where the smoke's not falling on it. You know what, Cindy? I wonder. Okay, that's cool too. I'm gonna try and see if we can see this O over O, Morgan. Because I know I might as well get you a tease in while I'm at it. Let's see. I think the neck meat is pretty tasty. I don't know. I like the back straps. Ah, there, Cindy. Can you see that O over O? Let's see if we can get it going a little better with a little bit this way. That don't show it. Wait, that's run low. Hey, Cindy, I'd get into that now. That's a fact. I'm trying to show this O over O a little better. You can definitely see it on the inside good, even though in hand you can see it on the outside. I'm trying to get you guys a good enough picture. How much are the 43 BU steel pennies worth? Depends on the grade. BU would be a 63, probably anywhere from $2 to $4. Just a guess, I'd have to see it. I think I've got them. I think now if you get into the S I believe is the key on that series. Let's see here. Where'd that go? Hold on. Trying to see if upside down shows better. It don't. Oh well. I've seen it by a roll. Yeah, I mean they're worth it by the roll if you can get an original roll. There's that Kennedy again. That's just a pretty D over D. No, I did not, Jeff. I didn't see that. That's about a waste, if you ask me. Okay, yeah, well, P-roll, let's see here. I don't know if, I don't have the right gray sheet. I could give you wholesale bidding on it. I just don't have the right gray sheet in front of me, or I'd give you the price of the roll for them. I'm sorry about that. I'd have to check it out. Let's see here. I want to do a video searching it, but she acts like she's in the witness protection program. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, that's a nice $50. I like it personally. I'd show you my rare 45D 60V, but it's a class 6, and they don't show so good. Trying to think if I got anything. I think that's about all the interesting stuff I have. I'm looking. Yeah, that's about the only interesting things that I've got, to be honest. I mean, let's see, what did I do with that one? I think I put it back. Let's see, double dice. Oh, here's double die. I don't know what that is. Let's see, RPM 8, 3.0, we're seeing 3.0. RPM 8, RPM 10. The rest of it's just junk. I just happen to have a few of those sitting around. Let's see, I don't know how you know, holy cow. I can believe that, Jeff. I can absolutely believe that. I watch a lot of those nature films and look at stuff like that. I haven't seen that one though. On the reverse, slightly doubled on the FG side. Lauren, send me a picture. That's all I can say because it's hard for me to tell. You never gave me a year, and to be honest with you, Lauren, it could potentially be a double die. 62 has a bunch. 64 has some. I know 62 has it on the building. There's a few years it's got them on the building, so I'd have to see the coin, to be honest. Take a picture of it. That's the easiest way for me to tell. Take a picture, send it to me, and I'll be happy to look at it for you. That's what I do. I look at pennies all the time. I just finished up my bag. I ain't even going to try and pick it up. I'm going through the 80s right now. The only 80s I'm knowing that is really, really valuable is the 82 double die reverse. It's copper penny. I don't remember if it's 82 plain D. I think it's a plain 82 plain copper, large state. But it's got a beautiful double die. The 82 has a beautiful double die reverse. Now, a 1980 has a beautiful double die obverse. And it's very rare. I've only owned 2 of them in my life, but they bring extremely good money. I don't care if you have it in a low grade, provided you can see the doubling. I'm not familiar with any 81s. Not saying it couldn't be. I mean, I've discovered 5 new varieties in the Lincoln pennies this year, so it could be. There's always that possibility. Wavy 83S. Yeah, I think I heard about that, Bill. I think one of them came through as a copper. I believe that's what you're referencing. That's my guess. Oh, no. Okay, my bad. Well, what would be the weight issue? Oh, the 1983s. I have 10 BU80 rolls I'm opening this weekend. Hey, Silver, have fun with that. I went through about 100 of them. Okay, so it's not the 83S, it's the 83 just plain. I thought I heard one of the proofs came through as a copper, and there was only one known to exist. I could be wrong, Bill, because I mean, all these transitionals, I've just heard about it. I heard about it in '83, but maybe it was the '83 plane. So, like I say, there's so many new varieties coming out. People say, oh, there ain't nothing to look for. Well, look for something that's not there. You never know. Well, I can't guarantee it, but I'd be willing to bet good money that there's going to be another 82D small date Lincoln Cent that's going to be copper out there. I can't believe just one made it through. If nothing else, just the pennies that got stuck in the bins and or in the chute. I would think there's got to be at least a dozen of them, but I could be wrong. One of them sounds awful suspicious to me. Almost like somebody did it on purpose, which it's not outside the realm. One of the mint operators could have said, hey, look here, this is in the cracks. Throw it in the machine. Okay, somebody's going to find it. Okay, 4 minutes and counting. Guys, lemon should be warming up by now. Anybody hear anything yet? What's my take on the 59 wheat reverse mule? CJ, I've been told it's counterfeit. Yeah, you know what? I think that's still an argumentative coin. I've never seen one, never got a chance to examine it. So I would like to see it. And I'd love to take some. I'm certain it's been looked at. But someone told me that thing was counterfeited, so I don't know. UCNGC graded the only known 43 bronze Lincoln. Jeff W. I've seen that. Here again, I'm suspicious. Nope, not a peep. Huh, that's interesting. If Lemon don't get on here, guys, I'll do an auction just so you guys can have your auction fix. I ain't got much set up. I only got a few coins. Yeah, you know, Jeff W., like I say, when I only see one, that always bothers me because I know how the machines work, and anybody who's ever seen how the machines work at the mint, and I mean, just looking at the tubs where they hold the blank planches in, they're always getting planches stuck in the cracks and stuff, and they break free. That's how you got the silver from years that were supposed to not be silver. So, did I miss something, Lauren? Okay, I don't see nothing there. But yeah, just seeing the way they mint, when I only see one, it bothers me. It bothers me considerably. I just think somebody was playing around. That's just like the half dozen or dozen, what is it, 15 now of the mule air dollars. I mean, normally I wouldn't find that suspicious, but when you have them going, 90% of them going through one dealer, that bothers me. Makes me think somebody's, I don't know, it just concerns me. I'm not saying there's anything bad about it. It's just, I don't know. It just concerns me. I got count them, three 1997 pennies. I wonder now I think about it. 1997 pennies, three of them. Need to check his. Well, no, Jeff. I just know more than I know more than I'm willing to say in open public. I'll put it that way. But I'm concerned. Now, hold on, because I wanted to do something here. Let's see here. I got three pennies, two 97s, Let me put it under the scope and let you look at it that way. Uh, let's see here. I need something to move it around on. Here we go. Let y'all take a look at these here. Get your opinion on it. Let's see here. Let me get this here. Does the S-Mint only do special proofs since 1980 with all coins? I have yet to find any S-Mint marks on all circulated coins. Lauren, no, that wouldn't be true. They started in 2015, I believe, putting the S back on some special quarters. They may have been strictly for like mint set. Or no, I take that back. They were in rolls. So I do know that for a fact. From 1980, most of them going to be proofs, but they did start putting the S-Mint back on quarters. I know for a fact. Yeah. So I just noticed that. That's interesting. But looks like a scratch here, and there's no copper. I don't know what they did, but I don't believe this is a real one. Now that right there looks like it could be a little bit. It might be an unplated zinc planchet. Let's see. No doubled ear. That would be awesome. There's the VDB. Let's see. That VDB is pretty crisp. You turn it over, see what we got. Takes a little weak. That might be a little bit. This might be an unplated zinc. Got the FG there. There's Lincoln. Again, he's pretty crisp, so that makes me think that nobody played with it. Let's see here. That's one of them. Here's another one. Burn marks. What was that? I don't know. Is that what it looks like to you, Jeff? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly do not know. This, guys, is construed as an error, and I tell people, I'm not as strong on errors as I am varieties. Again, no double ear. Is that what a burn mark would look like, Jeff? Because I honestly don't know. Okay. Again, I do not know. To me, it looks like just a stain. This one's got more on the back. Let's see here. Now, see, this has got what looks like a little bit of copper. Now, does that look like it's burned to you? Okay. See, I just do not know. I hear some of these people get online and they talk about, oh, this, that, and this, and they're talking about something they have no idea about. And I know they're full of BS, and I think, why do you talk about something you don't know nothing about? I mean, only because I do know that they are wrong. There you go. Yeah, guys, I can tell you right now, I've put a torch on a zinc penny. It don't take long till they totally disform. And I do mean they disform. I've never been able to burn off just the copper, I'll put it that way. So if that's what you're implying, I've never done it successfully, but I really never tried. I just took it one time, I put a torch on it, I was burning something, there was a penny close by, and I happened to take it, I just went ahead and burn it, and when I did, I took and I found out that it just melted. Now here, there's another one, but this is a 94. I got these in the collection. I never even noticed them, to be honest with you. Let's see, any ear stuff? Nope. There's something right there on the neck. Interesting. Looks like some braided lines there from the die. As far as I know, Jeff, yes. The zinc will melt before the copper. Well, Lauren, that's interesting, but here again, we're talking the metal. It seems to me it takes, I think copper will, I'm not certain, Jeff. You know what? Do some tests, let me know. I will love to hear from you and hear about it. See, there's only that one little brown spot on this one here. No, Jeff, don't take my word for it, but it seems to me like whenever I smoked them pretty good with, I just had a regular little butane torch that you use to solder pipes for plumbing, and I just threw that on there, and when I did, it just literally just started. I mean, the copper stayed there, but it just started deforming. Is the best way for me to put it. And I found a 98 with no copper coating on it. That's really a dark gray. Well, see, Silver Mayhem, I've seen them that way too. Well, Jeff, I don't know why they'd buy it at face. I mean, the United States Mint will exchange it. Well, see, Lauren, I don't know. Now, I'm not gonna BS nobody. I don't know. I just know that those three happen to be sitting here, and I haven't even weighed them. So that gives you an idea. I'm gonna ask my wife to get the scale, but she's busy watching TV. Cindy, still nothing from Lemon? I hope everything's okay. Let's see here. Hold on, I gotta, what's this say? No, she's not, he's not on that I see. I still don't see Lemon on. I haven't got no notifications when I should. Well, Jeff, I do know they make that. Anytime I see these things, out of these here, the 97s, they look sort of real, but the 94, just something about it does not look real to me. None of them are magnetic, so, but the 94 just does not look right to me. Now, like I say, the 297s look like they may be legit. I had heard at one time, Jeff, somehow somebody was taking an acid and removing it that way, but that has a different look, and actually it sounds more like who was it that said they had like Silver Mayhem saying that they were a dark gray. Seems to me that's what they turn out to be. I have had uncoated, and they tend to be like the zinc coated Lincolns from 43. So, not 94. Well, and that's not only is it pitted, Jeff, but I believe it takes and it also I think it also discolors the zinc. So that's why I don't think this here is an acid etching, unless they got another way of doing it. And that's another thing, Jeff. You know, looking at them, they're not pitted. Well, you just seen them. It's got a nice surface to it, so I don't know. I may send them in just to see what they do, what they say. Most they can do is body bag them, but I'd have to get me another. Wait till they go on sale and get me another. Get me a bunch of other coins to go with them. I think I got 3 discovery coins I've never got slabbed. I need to get slabbed right now, so I ought to do that. Lauren, you have a nice evening. Enjoy your wine and your cigarettes. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good evening and enjoy yourself. By the way, Jeff, did you get working on the hardware? No. I don't know why I'm yawning. I got me a nap today. I should be good for another 2-3 hours. Okay, that's cool. That'll be fun. Looks like I can't wait to see that project ended. I think that'll be cool. So have you decided exactly what you're going to put in it, or you just going to let somebody fill it with coins that they wish to? Yeah, Joe, I agree. I was waiting for some answers. Need to get a cutoff wheel for grinder. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I would think more like a table grinder where you can control the metal, but I don't know nothing about that. So I mean, I'm not a. Hey, I do have a friend who's CNC. I think that's what they call it, CNC machinist. Cut them puppies right out for you, man. Just zip, 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 zip. All he's got to do is have the dimensions, and he knows all those numbers and stuff. He's impressed me many a time. That's what I ought to do. I ought to have him make me a metal die. Trying to make me a metal penny. I bet he could with that CNC machine. I have a feeling also that the SS will come visit him. Well, come on, Lemon. I think that would be cool too, Jeff. I know he does that. Penny Lane, so the Proof 75 Bicentennial Ike has an error. I don't know, Penny. You have the Proof 75 Bicentennial is 76. There is no 75 Ikes out there. But no, it has thick letters. It's what they call a Type 1 reverse, where the 76 they went with a Type 2 reverse. They're a little more scarce, I can tell you that. But it's still a bicentennial, 1776 to 1976. They say there is no 1975 Eisenhower dollars that I'm aware of. If they are, I bet that'd be worth a pretty penny. Now I'm giving you what I know, Penny. I mean, I'm certain, like I say, the 1776, 1976, they got several different errors in it, but I get confused when people ask me that because sometimes when they're talking varieties, they say errors when they mean varieties, and sometimes just the opposite. So it's hard for me to distinguish sometimes. Dustin's supposed to do a video on all the acronyms on in the hobby so that people will know what's the difference from an error, variety, DDO, DDR, RPM, OMM, all that stuff. Floor. Give me a 2-minute reprieve.
Hello. Hello, guys. Sorry, I don't have my reading glasses and I cannot read what. Where? Hello, everyone. I cannot see the reading glasses. I went months without. Hi, Sir Jeff. Hi, Joe Durban. Hello, Silver May. Mayhem. I cannot read it nicely. Sorry. Robert first. Robert is here now. Have a good night, guys.
I had to get me some water, and Jeff, I've been trying to. It's not even it. It's just you have to know the Filipino culture. You really have to. Well, and don't get me wrong, they've got women at the Philippines that'll take, and they're glad to spend your money. But then there's the conservative ones, like the wife I've got. You have to. It's almost like pulling toenails off to get them to spend any money. Take her to a yard sale or a secondhand store. She's all in there. She'll spend $5,000 there if she finds the stuff she wants, as long as it's $1. And if it's free, I don't care if it's garbage. I think she'll take it. She has learned though. We've been to coin store. There's a coin store that we work out of a lot, and he's always given us stuff for packing material as far as like the let's see here, just like 2x2s, the plastic 2x2s and things like that. There you go, Jeff. That's exactly what it is too. Yeah, she has a limit. If it's more than $1, she don't like to pay for it. Nah, she's very conservative, but hell of a sight better than my last wife. Jesus, granny. If I made $5 in a day, she spent $5 a day. If I made $5,000 a day, she'd spend $5,000 a day. If I made $50,000 in a day, she'd spend that $50,000 in that day. I promise that to be true. So this is like a nice reprieve for me. Nobody see Lemon yet? They ain't gone. I'm starting to worry about the boy. I'll say, well, heck. Jeff, that is like a broken record for me. I mean, it's like, I've done the same thing when we were courting. I would take and send her a allowance, I guess you could call it. That's what they consider it. And yeah, I mean, it's like I sent it to you. I don't need to know what every flipping thing. I don't need to know that you bought that little toothpick for 2.2 cents or 2/10 of a cent. I don't give a shit. And that's about. And if you know what I mean, I can tell just from what you said there. You know, you absolutely know. But those are the good ones. So Jeff, are you courting her to bring her over, or what's the deal? If you don't mind me asking, it's too personal. You don't have to answer. I understand. It's none of my business. I'm just taking and shooting, just shooting a little bit of just chat. That's why she's taking and she needs money to send to her family over there because she still has a daughter that's going through college and a son that's going through high school, about to go to college, and she sends money there. But she loves to make her own money to send. She don't like to spend my money to send over there. Hard to get her to understand what's mine is hers and what's hers is mine, and we share. That's never bothered me. Cindy, did you ever get a hold of Lemon? Okay, Jeff. Well, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I took in when I met Flora online. I was going through a divorce. She was doing the same, and I was just trying to help her to save hers, and mine was hit. But well, that's odd, Cindy. But ended up to where we took and we just started. I went over there for a vacation, and we sort of kind of just started courting them. I got my divorce about a year before hers was finished. Mine was finished. Maybe it was two. I don't remember. Too many years ago. I don't worry about that stuff. Hey, Jeff, I know that feeling. Give it time. I mean, I understand though. There's some very, very proud Canadians out there. You can tell the ones that are gold seekers. Jeff, if you need a lawyer, I know a good one over there. And it's not the one I used. He took and oh my God, he's ended up, I took and I don't even want to go through it. Long story short, we found I mean, for lack of a better word, and this is using my wife's neck words, there's a gay divorce lawyer over there that boy was Johnny on the spot. Oh, Jeff, just wait till they get home. You're going, and it's, how do I put have you ever seen that movie Lost in Translation? I mean, that could be an issue. It really, I mean, that's our biggest issue. The best part about it is I mainly have a very good temperament, and so does she really. But there's times that we both get upset because we're trying to head to the same answer. It's just that it's sometimes just frustrating. And Jeff W, everything over there, you grease the right palm, and you're right, it will go fast. But there is no such an animal unless they've gotten that law passed as a divorce. You have to get a annulment over there. A lot of people don't realize it's illegal for a divorce, or it used to be. I know they had gone up into their Congress to change that law to allow for divorces. But when my wife came through it, she had to have an annulment. But just saying, if you need one. Yeah, well, the problem is, Jeff, that may work for now. But if you ever get her over here, I say if, because I don't know what your intentions are or nothing. I mean, it's a beautiful place over there. Catholic law is something. Yeah, man. I've got my opinion on that, and I won't say much about it, but it's not a good one in my opinion. However, the problem with what I'm saying is there's some things, and I'm certain you probably had this conversation. There's no language in Tagalog, no words in Tagalog that means the same thing as American, and vice versa. We have, I mean, I tell her some things, and she's like, she don't understand what I'm talking about, and vice versa. And Portland is pretty different with English. Hell, she spells better than me. But I add better than her. I tell her, I'll keep the money, you take care of the writing letters. So. But it's been fun, I won't lie about it. Yeah, and just another thing, once you get through with all that happy force stuff, if you have to go through that, wait till you get into the immigration BS. Yeah, see, their language over there is a mix between Spanish, English, and Tagalog. So some of the words translate right over because they use, well, and the English is their second language over there. Yeah, she's in there now. She's nosy. And that's another thing. Oh my God, Jeff, they are so flippin' jealous. Holy cow. I mean, but I did read about that because I did a lot of research on the Filipinos before I took and decided to make the adventure. Very, very jealous. I mean, sad to say, I think they'd be jealous of their own mother if you paid too much attention to them. I know they would if you paid too much attention to a family member. So I've got a lot of friends that are girls, and oh my God, until she gets to know them, holy cow. Yeah, I don't know enough. I've been able to read, and yeah, you know, Jeff, I don't know if you know this, but that is the scarcest or rarest language in the world, and it's interesting. I've been wanting her to teach me Tagalog, but she'll try for a day, and after that, she just forgets about it and just don't try no more. But then again, I don't. I wish they put it in numbers. That's all I gotta say. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to worry. Cindy, do you know if Travis is near any of the fires out there? If you're still listening. Let's see where you're at, Jeff. I'll tell you what, I bet it ain't too expensive for a round trip ticket over there to the Philippines. Oh, yeah. I promise you that will happen. They'll say that, and then when you do, it's like, oh, I put you this way. I wouldn't take and I wouldn't want to get her. No. I wouldn't trust her with a knife. Wow, I can get it cheaper than that over here. Last I went round trip, I took and I got my ticket. It was, well, now I mean that could just be because of the price because it does fluctuate. A lot of times I'll have a date set. Try it last minute. Clear your history on your computer before you try it. and then and once you cleared all your history, then go ahead and go to whatever airline you go with. Now I went with Delta. I clear my history, go through, and I don't put nothing in on it. I just put where I'm going, when I'm going, and I've found out sometimes you got to do it a month or two. I mean, they're almost like it's almost like gasoline. And I know a lot of that is based on the gas, but it's almost like gas. You know, today it might be $1,300, tomorrow it might be $900. Depends on how bad they want to fill those seats up. But I have taken in last minute. I've actually gotten a round trip from Cincinnati, Ohio to the Philippines. Being over there for a month, and I've gotten it for under $1,000. But still, 1,300, man, that ain't really bad. I mean, when you think about it, as far as you're going, heck, let's see, you're going. I know I was going. I think 14,000 miles. You're going 12,000 miles. So, heck, that's almost like you try and look at the price what it would cost you to go across the country to New York or Washington. I'm talking about BC. Now, see, Jeff, I've had good luck sometimes 3 months in advance, and other times I've had better luck 2 days in advance. If you're ready to go, and if you can book it 2 days in advance, and they've got a whole bunch of seats open, well, now, Jeff, that could be. I don't know. I know in Ohio, see, most of you always take, and from where I fly, they always take me up to Detroit, Michigan. Now, one time I went to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and they took me from there to go all the way over. But no matter what, you got to stop in Japan. And all of my flights always took me up over Alaska. I had one I almost took that would have taken me over Hawaii, but sort of glad they didn't. I don't know. I think I found it for like $200 cheaper going up to Alaska, so I go that way usually. And it's cool to see Alaska, and also to see Siberia. That is bad to the bone. I can tell you that right now. That is really wild. I went up through there. I went across over there, I should say. And I want to say they have similar, their winters are about like ours, but they're in Russia. I'll tell you, that part of Russia is always got snow on it. I'm going to see. Every time I've come back, Jeff, every time, bar none. When I leave to go to the Philippines, I'm always there on time. When they say the flight's coming in, I'm there. Coming back home, never once have I been home on time. And one time I got to see about half of the United States of America literally from the sky, because they took me and the first plane, and they had some mechanicals. They said, well, we can't get you until tomorrow or the next day. It's like, listen, I really want to get home. You guys put me up on a motel, or you got a flight that'll get me closer home? Well, we can send you over here to the East Boo-Foo, Tennessee. It was somewhere on the west side of Tennessee. So I went there. And that was supposed to get me within an hour then, land, get on another plane, jump it to Cincinnati. Just a little puddle jumper, I call them. 20-seater, maybe 100-seater, I don't know what they are. But then they took, and something happened to that end, or that plane, and they couldn't get me to Cincinnati. I said, how close can you get me? And they got me to Indianapolis, Indiana. I said, screw it. I said, get me there. I called a friend, meet me over to Indianapolis. Then from there, we had to go down to the Cincinnati terminal to get my luggage. First place she's going to take me is to the Rice Terrace. Okay, that sounds cool. Hey, there's a ton to see. What part of the Philippines is she from, Jeff? And I can tell you, I've been over there for literally for 8 months. Within the last 5 years, I spent 8 months of my life in the Philippines. And I got to see a lot of stuff. Everything is so much cheaper over there. You take $1,000 over there, and if she's going to hook you up with a house, if you take $1,000 with you, you can live literally like a king over there. Take $2,000 and Angeles City, ouch. Well, Angeles City's cool. I've been to Angeles many a time. That's where I've just been there many times. I know a lot of people there. You got a originally from Antigua. Okay, Antigua. Um, there's so much beautiful stuff there to see. Right outside of Angeles City is a volcano over there that erupted not too long ago. It was a beautiful volcano. Oh yeah, I know exactly where it's at, Jeff. I've been in there. I spent out of those 8 months I was over there, I probably spent a month in Angeles City. It was basically a vacation in the vacation because she's from Antipolo, where we stayed, and I would rent a house there. I can tell you right now, I know people who actually live in Angeles City. That's related to my wife. Um, depending upon where you stay in Angeles City, and what it'll cost you. I mean, the motels, hotels are going to cost you a good bit. If you get a smaller hotel, you can get them pretty reasonable, and I say reasonable for about 1,200 pesos a week, and that's not bad. Okay, that's cool, Jeff. Well, you've seen Florida, but yeah, that would be cool. And say, give me her name, and I'll give it to Florida, and Florida can friend her and give you some inside information. So she can talk to her in Tagalog. Sometimes you just, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be salacious or anything. Well, that could be. You're not allowed to own property over there unless you guys get married, just to let you know. By the way, you don't just marry the woman, you marry the family, my friend. Just letting you know that. I mean, I'm certain you've done your homework. You seem like a very smart guy, so I'm certain you've already done some of your homework. But hey, where's Antigua at? Yes, you would have to. And if you get a annulment, say, hey, Sarah, baby, because it's gone. That's just the way their laws are, which I think is pretty cool. Well, and I can understand that too, Jeff. I don't know what the problem would be with him, but everything over there will cost you. If you're American, it can cost you a lot. When I was over there, Fortalina always did the buying. She would always buy because, quite honestly, they would charge me as an American 2 and 3 times. I know, Cindy. I'm starting to get excited about that. It's like, heck, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do an auction. If you don't do one, I know everyone's looking to spend some money. Get yeah, get Coin Dragon back in there. Get Coin Dragon in here. We got Joe. We got Jeff. We got Cindy. We only need a couple, 2, 3 more people. We'll have us a big old auction. Well, no, we won't have a big one because I ain't got a big bunch of stuff out unless y'all want to take and do like I said before. I'll put together box lots. Little flat weight boxes. Let's see here. I sell these normally. Here, you can see. This is what I normally sell them for at the show. I've gotten close to that price. $9. Now we're starting to get people coming out of the corners here. Some people that are watching. No, we don't need no more. The buying would be cheaper. Let's see here. This is what I normally sell this for. But like I say, 10% of that is $2 off. Yeah. Well, guys, like I said, I really don't have a whole lot. I don't know. Does anybody here? Was anybody in here whenever I was showing off some of that? What I call just stuff. I don't know if Lemon don't show up, and if you guys want to buy a few things, I can sell you some stuff. I mean, I got stuff. I mean, a bunch of stuff. Let me grab something. Let me just look at some of the stuff I got. See what I have that might be doable. At a quick notice. You guys only knew the shit I had. And yes, I did just call it that. Hey, where's my drinker at? I got a Budweiser, little pewter train. Let's see, tracking shipment from UK. Cool, Jeff. Check this out, little train set. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Anybody have an interest? If not, I won't even mess with it. These are little pewter sets. I can't remember what we sold them for. You know what, Silver? I just found a 43 S retain cud. And that's no joke. That's a little trinket. You like that 9 dimes? Let's see here. Problem is, on something like this here, I need to sell, they are cute, but I need to sell it and then sell you a bunch of other stuff to make it worth shipping, because the shipping on it, I want to say, this here is probably, they weigh pretty good. I mean, that's the size of them. They're just 4 pieces. They're cute. Got the horsey, one of the Budweiser horsies. Got a little caboose. It's got the Anheuser-Busch. Then it's got the little engine. Now, see, I can put that together as a stupid lot. Let's see here. I'm trying to find something in here that. The heck is this? Hold on 1 second here, guys. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Check this out, guys. I'm going to try and get it where you can. These are from Liberia. I got a little set of them. I don't even know if those would be worth it or not. Let's see here. I'm trying to go through here and just see real quickly. I gotta find something that would have something you guys would like. What's that? Somebody was asking me about Barbados. I don't know who that was. Got Zeus, I think that is on it. Let's see here. grease. In this stupid book or box. Grease Virgin Island. Yeah, I got a bunch of this here. That's the other. Oh, they're all, Jeff, they're all, it's a small set. Hold on. They're all proof-like, but they're a small set. They all have the reverse that's the same. The reverse all looks like the Kennedy $50 reverse, but they got $5 on them, and they got Republic of Libria. You got Grant, James Buchanan, Andrew Johnson, James Garfield, and George Bush. So I guess this is part of a presidential set or important people. I don't know. See, I ain't even got my camera set up. I'd have to set up my other camera, which wouldn't take long, but that's what it looks like, Jeff. You want to make an offer on them? I'll listen to any offers, guys. As I show anything, if you want to make me an offer, I'll say yay or no. Throw the bush out and I'll take the rest. Again, make me an offer. And you can throw it to somebody else or throw it in the garbage. I don't care. And I mean that sincerely. I would say, Jeff, it's copper clad. Or not even clad. I would say it's probably just nickel. Okay. I need to get my wife in here so that she can tell me what all these are. Got a set of grease. Northern Ireland. You see anything, let me know. How about this? 50 million lira. Or no, dinar. I'm sorry, dinara. That's from Yugoslavia. I'm just showing these boats and stuff. What is that? Is that can't be Bermuda? Okay. Where's this one from? Like I said, if you guys see anything, let me know. I've got stuff like you would not believe, folks, and I mean, I got stuff from different parts of the world, and I assure you, I got some mixed stuff. I mean, if anybody likes world coins, because that's what a lot of this box is. Who? There you go. How you like that, Jeff? Cuba. 1997, 2000. I don't know if that's a mixed year set or not. 2002, 1998, 96, 98, 94, 2000, 97, 97. Are you sure these ones right here are Cuba? That don't look like Cuba to me. These two, check those two big ones out. See guys, this, look. That might be what it is, Jeff. These here, Cindy, are just sets from around the world. Now this one here, actually, I don't know where this is from, but it looks pretty cool. This says 1992 7-piece Greek coins. And then I got a 1990, 1988. These are all Greek. 73. I don't know what this set is, but it's got a bunch of coins. None of them look silver. I can just let you know. What's neat about them is that's got an awesome looking fish on it. Let's see, what else does it have? Oh, that ain't nothing. An island, bunch of ugly men. One penny's got a monkey on it. Now this 1 pound looks silver. The Great Sea, 1779 to 1783, 1 pound. It's a 2004 from Gibraltar. But that one coin there looks silver. The top one there that you're seeing. But I could be wrong.
Russia and Cuba, and then this is Russia.
Okay, this is Russia and Cuba. Then she said, this in here is Russian. That looks like it's, I don't know if that's original or not.
Like original.
Looks original to me. And Flora says it looks original to her. Hold on, I'm looking for a year because I know that's important. This is a 92 Russia set. No silver. Got a couple bimetals. Got a 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100, whatever their money is. Oh, really? This is a mixed set. Got Madagascar. I don't even want to go. Huh?
Ethiopia.
Oh, Ethiopia, Madagascar, and Lebanon. See, guys, I would need my other camera set up in order to show you guys this stuff. Oh, wow. This has got one of those food for all dollars in it, huh? That's one of those Trinidad and Tobago 79. Yeah, I bet they're all mixed. I will bet you they're all mixed. You know, I know what Jeff would like though. No, I don't worry about that. Oh my goodness, girl, right there. Here, take this box out, please. Jeff, you doing Canadian sets? Ooh, now these are the more expensive ones. These are the $2 sets, and it's hard to tell, but that silver one on top's got some toning on it. Let's see, can I get it? How do I get this? I can't do that. I thought it opened 2 sides.
Nope.
No? Okay, well, don't open both sides, so. Yeah, you can remove this, but how do you, I don't want to mess with the coins. Oh, wait. You got to take the coins out, and I'm not going to do that. The only way to get them out is to do that. Let's see here. Okay, this is the, hold on, 1973. This is the 73 one. It's got the double silver sets. And I'm trying to play this where you can see it all, guys. I don't know what this here dollar, the silver one, looks like on the back. The front, I hate to justify, oh wow, Jeff, that was cool. Where'd you find the other one at? Or were they coins or were they metals? Oh boy, here's another one. Boy, oh, this one I can see both sides. Cool. Now this here, this is a cool one. Cindy, check this out. Check out that little choo-choo train. It's hard to see it. I need to set up my other camera. But that and there's a silver one. And they got a beautiful cameo to them. Coins from Zambia. Do we have any coins from Zambia, hon?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Huh? Oh, she told me we only got singles, Jeff. What are you looking for? The key to one? That's like $1 million. Let's see here. There's another one. That's got the cathedral in it. See, now guys, I got a whole bunch of those. I mean, here's another one. The bear. That's the 80. They're all the $2 with the silver in them. It's 500 silver dollars. Yeah, Fritz, you're probably right. Here's the one with the steamboat. Let's see. I can tell you real quick. You're right. It is 500 silver. It got the Zambia, whatever the heck it is. I'm guessing. That's another. Yeah, you're right. They are. Fritz, I should have known, but yeah, they're all silver. Hello, Fritz. Welcome. I'm just playing around. I was waiting for Lemon, and this is cool. Ain't no way I can show him all them. Yeah, ain't no way I can show him all those. Huh, that'd be a pain in the keister. Let's see, what's this stupid thing? No, I ain't doing that one. I just seen somebody got one of these. Let's see, most of the 73 Canadian cents are selling for $10 to $11. Is that what these stupid things are selling for now? For a set? Yeah.
What, you want to buy it all?
Maybe, I don't know. Why don't you go look and see?
If you want to buy it all, tell that we got 2 boxes.
Let's see here. The 73 Canadian sets are selling for 11. Well, I think these here are, I got 173 set. The rest, I got 73, 76, 80, 81, 88, 87, 91 so far. here. Oh, that's just a bunch of junk you gave me. Oh, hey, somebody here might know this. Oh, I just seen something for Cindy. Hey, Cindy, remember that dice you got? Let's see here. I just talked to Lincoln. He said there may not be an auction tonight. That he talked to Lemon this morning. Sorry to hear about that, Fritz. I'm very sorry about that. I didn't know, but it's just a shame. That's so sad. I've never had any experience of having a sibling pass, and I don't want to. I mean, I know it's going to be inevitable, but I'm sorry to hear that. You'd have to go freight, Jeff. We're talking big boxes. Well, Cindy, how'd you know? That's exactly what I use it for. I like 1800s Canadian, or 1800s Canadian silver now. Oh, yeah, that's a little pricey, I think. Oh, Cindy, I got something just for you. How would you like to have an old purse? I kid you not. See, you get to see yourself. $1950s, mint condition. I got Morgan's. Let's see, you look a lot different. That's a fact, Jeff. Hey, won't you know what? Doesn't that just scream, Cindy? I mean, we're talking 1950 era. I mean, this is back when, I mean, plastic was plastic, man. It's got this real fancy design on the top of it. I mean, you have a purse like this back in the 50s, and you was kicking it, baby. You was the star of the show. Let's see. What that is, and we'll mess with it. Let's see. Oh, this here ain't nothing but oh man. I know it's down there. What's this one? Canada, 1971. I don't know what this one is. It says Canada 50 or 71. I don't know if that one's silver or not. It's an ugly set.
Show this to them.
That might be illegal. I can't sell these, but I can show them to them. Mostly silver floored liner, any type metal from Newfoundland, New Brunswick, New Scovis. We do have some of those. When I was up in Washington State, I picked these up. I don't know what they're made of. It's out in there. His little face changes. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, there's one face. There's the other face. I don't know what these are. They got some kind of markings on them. Now, if I can hold still enough. I don't know what the markings say. See if I can get this here. I'm not, that's just it, Jeff. That's why I say it's a novelty. I don't know if it is or not. And I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly, Cindy. Isn't here one of the original bobbleheads? I picked those up, yeah. I bet I can match that, Fritz. Let's see here. Here's these sets sometimes come out really beautifully toned. It's the 67. Oh yeah. I know you guys will never see this. There's purples in it. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, the only other toned one is the other silver, but it's an ugly tone. Yep, the goose. It's the 67 set that come in the. They usually do tone up really pretty though. The box looks like it's had a little bit to be desired. Oh, okay. Hey, Jeff. Let's see here. Oh, God, is that right side up or upside down? I think it's this way. Check this out now, Jeff. It won't make sense for a second. Let's see if I can set this somewhere. Old set of Mahjong, I think they call it. Isn't it, hon? Yeah. These two here, yeah. It's a Mahjong set, right? Those two. And then this partial here. It's an old set, guys. Oops, let's see here. I gotta try and get this stupid thing back to sit in the box. There we go. Yeah, comes in a great big old box. Weighs about probably 10-15 pounds. But it's pretty cool. Now, I don't know what this is. Oh, I don't know what's in it, but check this out, Jeff. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Now, the sad part is, it's all gold-plated state quarters. It's the complete set. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, Jeff, so did I. Beautiful box. Beautiful box. Let's see, 1999-2009 state and territorial quarters, 24 karat, all around circulated condition, original, authentic in every respect. Each quarter is in the collection is layered in 24 karat gold. Just a sales gimmick. Yeah, but guys, it's a beautiful box, but it's a shipping nightmare in my opinion. I mean, that's the original box to come in. Yeah, original but gold plated. Exactly. Oh, here we go. Who likes Mexico? Right, Jeff. Exactly the same, only different. See, what year is this set? Complete set of current Mexican coinage. Coins through 1 peso. In use since currency devaluation of 1949. Well, I can tell you right now, all these ain't 1949. What's in that? Well, I know you gotta take it out. She wanted to show you something else big. Cindy, you ain't getting it for that. So there.
The one with the.
I don't remember. Here, take this box, please.
Yes, you remember that.
I will want the. Oh, I do not remember what this is. Gotta untie it. Yeah, thank you. Well, let's take a loose on the stuff that's out of my way. Hold on one second. You're gonna love this. This might be a Jeff book. That's fine, Cindy. Let's see here. Well, yeah, that's right. Now this here, guys, the box comes, whoops, like this. And I'll have to show you then. No, hon, put that back. Yes, put it back. They come like this, but let's see here. This here is more or less just your instructions. Tells you how to mount them and everything. Let's put that back. Let's see here. It's got this here with it. Shows just some of the people who did the work. They explain everything about this set. Let's see here now. Is this starting to get into it? I think so. Take that out of there just a minute. Oh, that's the print inside of it. Each one will give you a history of everything. However, then now they show their copies. Okay. Yeah, these vignettes I need to. Then you get some little vignettes. These are actual vignettes that were used, guys, on bills. They're just copies, of course, but they are of the original vignettes. They're copies, though. Is that the, okay. Yeah. And like I say, and then you get this booklet or pamphlet that would tell you everything about the different vignettes, gives you the history behind it. It's really cool. Yeah, that goes in there, then they both go in here. Okay. That's all that one. Let's see here. St. Louis. Now, this next one is the St. Louis. Okay. Can't see if they can see it over there. We go.
Yeah.
Okay, put that right there. I'm wanting to be awful careful with these, because this is in pristine condition. Yes, it goes back in that. That one. This is Denver here, it says. Where's that next at? Okay, this says Denver, and this here says City of Denver. Here's St. Louis. And that's in for that section of it. Now let's see here. Just so y'all know, and then you got this many more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more complete pages. Got the autobiographies of everything. It's a beautiful set. Now, I've actually went through and looked at all these. I just showed you a couple, but every one of these has got stuff in them. They're all brand new. I'll show you one more real quick. Let's see here. I don't even know what this is from, but
Riverboat Clippers.
oh, okay, this here. Oh, okay, this is the riverboat. Western Steam. Put it back. This one doesn't say it's the. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. And that's the last one I'm going to show you that, but that's all.
But there's still more.
It is absolutely, like I say, guys, there's all these other ones that are still in here that you never got to see. And that's an additional 5 more. But it's a complete set. I don't have no idea what it's worth, but I can put it to you this way. It's a very nice set. The box is made of wood, and it's wrapped with some kind of something. I don't even know what it's wrapped with. Let's see here. What does this stupid thing cost originally? Let's see here. Okay, it says that you took and you bought them for $15 plus shipping and handling for each one of them. I don't know. I assume that's for each of the each one of the thingamajiggers. Let's see here. And this here is like a big poster. Then I'm not even going to open it up. It's never been opened as far as I know. But this thing unfolds and it unfolds again and it unfolds again and it just keeps showing. Well, I guess I could unfold it. Yeah, you read that side. And then it just shows. You read that side. Read that side. I can't. I guess it's showing the tools that they use. Okay, now let's fold this back up. There. Yep. And then you get to tie it back up. So, hold on one second, Jeff, and I'll tell you. Okay. Yeah, here we go. We got the paper with it. April 1979. Yep, April of 1979, Jeff. Oh, okay, yeah, the drone don't go inside of it. That's sad. That's getting already old. Got these leather bounding straps for it. I think it's a pretty cool book. I'll say that. Let's see here. It goes this way here. Yep, it does. Yep, it does. Yep, absolutely positive. Let's see here. What's this stupid thing? That's just a bunch of junk in there as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, let's put that over. Oh, okay. Wow. Let's see, 79. You know what, Jeff? And you must be about the same year as me. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for your service, Jeff. But I know one thing. I got some other stuff that I bet would interest you, Jeff, and somebody else. I don't know. We'll see in a minute here. Put some of this junk back. Like I said, if you guys see anything, you gotta let me know if you're interested. If not, I can't help it. Any of this stuff I'm showing you, it can be for sale. And a lot of it I'll take and listen to an offer. I just ask you to make me a fair offer. Hey, Floor. Question. Where did we put the box that we had all the silver coins at? Ouch. Now these, I know some of the prices on these guys. This here, I'm trying to think. We have some open ones. Let me show you one there. Falkland Islands. Brand new, never been out of the case. This is 4.5 ounces of solid silver. A mini of 20,000 of them. And before you even ask, hold on, I can tell you, even though they got little minis, I agree. Wow, they went down. I have these for a lot, but these here, well, you'd have to see one. Let me see if I got one open somewhere. Ooh, that's a good one. Here you go. Little $2 bill. Not a star note. I don't think there's anything special about it. Just a $2 note. I thought this was all silver, but it's not. Move that out of here. Silver Victory Angel coin collection. This is all Mexico. And I lied because I don't know what the price of this here is. I don't even know the year. They're 900 fine silver, I know that. Oops, wrong way. You'd have to look some of these up because I don't know the prices on some of these. Historic bill set, interesting. Fritz, which one are you referring to? Yes, Cindy, these are beautiful here. That's junk in my opinion. I thought we had nothing with silver in here. And actually, I guess I lied to y'all. This here is a 1974 DeSoto medallion. One of them silver, as I'm certain you can tell. Let's see. Oh, well. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, Fritz, are you talking about that gigantic book I just had? Oh, my favorite, the Cook Island. Yeah. This is metallic art. They usually go a little expensive. That's Hercules with, I'm sorry, that's, oh, what's the name of that horse? Huh? Yeah, Pegasus and Hercules. Yes, Chris, I believe that's exactly what that book is all about. Gives you the history. It's a wonderful book, in my opinion. Hercules and Pegasus. Right? I'm not certain if that's I don't know what that's depicting, but uh, you don't want this in, Jeff. This is only half of one. This comes in a 2 coin set. Do you know where that's at? Would you mind grabbing me it? Because I do know the price of the. Do you know what the price of this one would be?
This is not go for the 2 coin set.
It does. I'm positive. You get it? Just a minute, Jeff, and I'll show you the way it's supposed to look, Jeff, okay? And because this one here, this is beautiful, don't get me wrong, and I would probably even sell it, but, let me first show you the big set, what it's supposed to look like. And then we will talk the money. That's foreign silver, no, this is American, ooh. This one I think is a nice one. What's this in here?
This one needs to be just like that.
Yeah, that's the one I want. That one there, that's the way it is. Okay, here. Well, yeah, I'll show you that one too. Okay, Jeff, this is the way they come. There's that. See the back. You slide this out, and check this out, guys. This is metallic art, like I said. There's the front. There's the back. Open it up. They fit together. They're a 2-piece set that fits perfectly together. And each one, now these here, each one, here is the one side, and then that's the other side. And then you got this one here with that one there. Yeah, there is the one. This one right here. Oh wait, that one we only got the half set of it.
What I'm talking about, it's only half.
This one, like I said, it comes in the box, the original box. I've also got the paperwork with it. It's called Inspiration. Okay, let's see here. And just to let you know, look up Medallic Art. They do some, I mean, they've been around forever and a day. But this shows you the paperwork of it. And on the paperwork shows you the front and back of all the coins with the artist. This one here, because it's original, it's bronze. Yes, they're bronze. They're not. They're not cheap, guys. They're not expensive, but I know this much. I took and I had a dealer said that he's willing to buy it from me at the next show. I just haven't made it to the show yet. I'm asking $150 for this one. That's all original. This one is another one. You got that on the front, that on the back. And you can see right here, there's our price tag on it. The dealer wants to buy them both. That's the back, and then that's the center of it. Yes, they're bronze and they go together. So, yes, Cindy, like I said, these, if you look up metallic art, you'll find out there's nothing cheap about them. I have seen this particular set, I think, goes, I'll put it to you this way. I've got it for this price. I already know the dealer that's buying it. I've seen some of his pieces that are similar to this. Actually, the one that I showed you, the half that I've got, this half here, he's got the whole set, and he's asking, I think it's $700 for it. So, I know my prices are good, or he wouldn't have asked to buy them. This one here is called Four Freedoms. Speaking of her, oh, okay. You know what, Fritz? I think I have. Cindy, they are absolutely gorgeous. Those are beautiful pieces, but I'll be honest, I'm not so certain I'm willing to, or I'll put it this way, if we don't sell them, I may just keep them. First time I seen them, I fell in love with them, but it is what it is. Let's see, what's this here? Oh, Dutchland 2006 Pita. PT, whatever you call them. Now, in my opinion, guys, this is just, I think it's a beautiful coin. Metal, coin, whatever it is. It is. It's gorgeous. Let's see here. I don't know what this one here is. It says the National Medal. I've seen it and I can't remember. Oh, yeah, Cindy. Okay. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Trying to get it where it shows up pretty. $39, Joe. Or if you're talking about that last one. Native American pieces. Describe a little bit more, Cindy, about Native American pieces. I mean, I've got some native. I don't know how native, but describe a little bit more if you could. 1994. This here is, I believe these have something to do with. I think it's got something to do with some kind of games that they do. Honey, try and help me a little bit. I mean, are you talking Native American? Like, I know I've got one or two arrowheads, but I think I've got a belt buckle or two. I've got a very expensive necklace that it's crazy. There's some special artist, I don't know his name, but that stupid thing went crazy from the pricing. I don't know if these here are for like Winter Olympics or what. Oh, it's the same as this right here. I'll show it to you. One's full and the other, one's a full and one's a half. It's Norwegian. I don't think that's Grandma in the rocking chair, but close enough. I like the way you said it. Let's see. Look up 94 Royal Norwegian Mint. Cindy, I'll look about that, okay? I'll look that up for you. See what we have. Yep. Now here, this is from Seoul. This is for the Tug of War and Diving, 1988. It's got the paperwork. Oh, sorry. It's got the paperwork and everything. I got the one coin in my hand. That's the Tug of War. Yes, silver. Shit. Guys, do you realize how hard this is? Try and hold this steady. I'll be honest, I think what I need to do is I really need to get my other camera out. The 10,000 won and 5,000, I think. Yeah, 10,000 and 5,000. They're not underwater. I mean, it says the 26th Olympic Seoul Games. I don't think they're in the water though. I mean, it may have looked it because I was shaking or something, but I don't think they're underwater. Yeah, I can't get it to focus right. Oh well. Valley Forge. I don't know if I have any Valley Forge. I might. I just don't know. I'll have to look. Let's see. What's this stupid thing? Oh, here you go. Oh, the poor guy can never make it. Pete Rose. Let me see here. Yes, 88 sold. And like I say, now Fritz, you need to know that this here is the tug of war and the diving, because I do know they have more than one set of those. Just saying, so you know. Let's see here. What's this in here? Let's see. Drop some papers. Hold on. Let's see. This here is bicentennial. Let's see here. James Madison. A tribute to freedom. Got a little silver coin there. Number 830. Reverse. Man's got paperwork with it. Oh, oh, okay. I get it. I ain't gonna show you that because I don't think that's silver. What's this stupid thing? Oh, these are expensive. This is the 1990 silver proof 5 pence 2-coin set. This is the old 5 pence and the new 5 pence. I think these are like $60 a set. I'm guessing at that, but I know they're expensive. But this is the old and the new. They're I think they're Pettifer or whatever you call that. Let me see if this tells me. Maximum of 35,000 silver proof 2-coin sets. Contains the last of the original 5 pence coin and the first of the new. The blanks are struck with at least 2 separate blows, force of each blowing 200 tons to ensure the highest possible quality. Each coin is then closely examined by trained quality control experts. 925 silver, 5.65 grams for the one and 3.25 grams for the other. One measures 23.59 millimeters, the other 18 millimeters. Only 35,000 sets have been issued worldwide. I know those go pretty good though. Yes, Cindy, I could. Okay, Jeff. I already know I could, Cindy. But I'm okay. Now this set's got some cool stuff. There's Benjamin Franklin and a pretty boat. It's a pretty boat. The back has just got some commemorative. This is the one I like. We've got some kind of modern machinery. I probably do, Fritz. I probably do, somewhere. I know you're asking about a lot of the scarcer items. This is beautiful. I would have to look for them, Fritz. This is just, all you guys are seeing is just one small box out of a bunch. And I do mean a bunch. I mean, like this here is just an older, or not an older set. Well, it is an older set, but Now, I can't show you because these will fall out. But this is the 1971 Bahamas. This is a silver set, limited edition. Let's see, what's the limited edition? Made by the Franklin Mint. Let's see, we usually have the amount that were minted. This one wouldn't have it, wouldn't you know it? But it's got the big one, and it's got the smaller. But the one thing about this set is all of them are silver, except for two of them, I believe. And I do not believe, but I'll have to check that. I don't have the paperwork to tell me what the coins are made out of. I know they're made of silver. I'm not worried about that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces made of silver, and then there's 4 pieces made of nickel, and then 1 of bronze. Oh, hey, Joe, you have a nice evening. Good night. I'd have to find that, Chris. I'm not certain I even have one. Like I say, I think I do, but I don't know where it would be. I just don't know. Is the sad part. It's the truth, too. I mean, we just got so much. We took and we separated a lot of stuff, and what we did was I've got certain foreign and different locations, to be honest with you. Let's do this the other way. I know which one you're talking about, Fritz. I've seen it. And this is another thing. I don't know if we sold it or not, because we taken some of this stuff really goes. I'd like to show you one of these stupid things, but I don't have any of these ones open. These are all sealed. I've got them on eBay, and I've got them showing what they look like. But we left it in the sealed container because I just figured it'd be worth more if they were left in the sealed container. But probably a good 10 pounds of silver. Well, with the containers and everything, it weighs about 20 pounds, but probably 10 pounds of silver. See, guys, that's just stuff that I got. Like I said, stuff. I mean, if I'd have been ready, and if you guys tell me what you like, I could put something like that together for you. And see, and that's part of the stuff I want to do, like an auction, and just say, okay, we'll start filling up a small flat rate box, and just let you guys bid on it until you're done bidding. I don't remember saying 71. Oh. But don't ask me, Cindy. I don't know if this is for whenever. I mean, when I was younger, I know what we use those for. I guess it could be used to display a coin. Fritz, I don't know if it's your sound or mine. I forgot to plug in my mic. Yeah, I know you got that. It reminds me of a dice, Cindy. That's the only reason I showed you, but it has Kellogg on it. I thought it was pretty sweet. Feels like dice. That looks pretty cool though. That's all I got, guys. That's interesting right now. I mean, that I can get access to pretty easy. I got a bunch of other shit, I promise you that. Like Floor said, I've got 2 boxes of just American, what I call stuff. And it's like that $2 bill to where it's just something that they put together and, you know, they sold it as promotional. Okay, that's cool, Cindy. Glad to hear that. I don't even know where the mic is on my stupid laptop, but it must be close enough for you to hear me then. Yeah, these may end up being mine. Cindy, I think these here ladies are supposed to be from different eras. Dance era. Then you got the eagle and partially the seal. They're cool. Like I said, I may end up keeping those. That's cool, Fritz. Fritz, what all do you like? I mean, heck, let me know and I can take and put together. Well, I know you've been talking to Floor, and I guess she'll have to find you some stuff, see if she got any of that stuff. So I honestly don't know. That's stuff that's all Floor's department. Oh, that's like a necklace. I think those are cute. Well, that's all I got that's halfway interesting tonight, guys. I was waiting for lemon like everyone else. Ah, you're that. Okay. Jeff, what did you want me to look up for you? Coins in black case. What about it? What black case? The Canadians? Are you talking about those Canadian sets? I know they vary, but I didn't what? What didn't I do? Bring together a couple more words in those sentences, Fritz, so I can understand what you're saying. Do we have any idea what those Canadian sets are on? Yeah. For the different years?
Yeah. The prices are different.
That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, that's about what I was insinuating on that. I ain't gonna BS nobody. I'm gonna try. Let's see here. See if I can get it this way. Jeff, you may have to get me either a number or an exact. What is that? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I know what that is. Try this again. I'm looking. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Jeff, I'm not seeing it. You'll have to give me an item number. Yeah, I need an item number or something. It won't help. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, you can. Now you can. I promise you. I just made it where you could. German states and Canada provinces. I know I don't have a whole lot of German states, Fritz. I do have some. Cindy, I seen your message, but really, I don't know that I can put it together. I mean, I don't know that I understand what you're saying, but I wouldn't have a beginning to. Are you? Send me an email. Make it easy on me. I don't have my feed. My stream went bad. That's what I need. Let's see. Here, damn it. Okay, let me try that. I hope they didn't change it too bad. Let's see. Jeff, you're going to have to hit the whole link. It'll shorten it, I promise you. But you have to give me the entire link because you know what? Don't have to be. Well, wait a minute. Let me try this. I think I have to go to advanced. Come on, eBay. Used to be I could take an item number. Try it this way. I cannot do it with an item number no more, Jeff. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do just taking. If you've got the link, just take your left mouse button and go across it, and then right mouse to copy. Sorry, Fritz. I know right now I'm streaming red on my thing here. Let's see here. Let me see. Jeff, I'm trying to go and do what you said with the disc coin. Oh, come on. Okay, I found this there. How many eyes does this person have? Oh my god. Jeff, this thing's got. Let's see here. Maybe I can try it this way now. No. Jeff, I'm getting there. Hold on. See if I can do it this way now. No. You gotta be joking me. Jeff, what is it under? Is it under, because he's got categories. That's not it. That's not gonna help. Okay. Okay, that's fine, Jeff. Yeah, because I can't find anything else on it. I just looked and I couldn't see it. I didn't know it was under sold. Now be honest, I make it so bad. You sold jewelry too. I mean, that's before and I apologize about it. Yes, Cindy, we have some silver. I wasn't Fritz. I don't mind. Yeah, when I was young, I used to. I mean, that was back in the day, but I tried it. Yeah, Jeff, send me a picture of it, and then I have an idea of what you're looking at under sold listings. I know metallic are different things go for different prices, so but that's cool. Cindy, I've got a bunch. Oh God, we got a whole box of jewelry. I don't know exactly what all we have on that. Again, that's floors department, so I don't mess with that. No, Fritz, don't be sorry. It's cool with me. Yeah, see, Jeff, whenever I was looking under the, I got to that listing guy, but it took and it didn't. Somewhere, Fritz, I've got some older stuff. I don't think it's 1920s though, but that's cool stuff. The one thing I really like is I like the old Norman Rockwell stuff. I've got a huge book from him. Hold on, I'll show you that. This is my favorite artist. And it's a big book. I mean a big book. That's sitting on my table. Well, here. I don't know what all I can show you, but what's wrong with this? This thing here opens up. This is beautiful if you ask me. But it's got all kinds of prints in it. It's got print after print after print. Oops. There's one in here somewhere, and I might just got to it. Yeah, I wish I could show it to you, but that book folds out into 4 pieces. You know what, Jeff? You got me interested. Let me see if I can look at that while I'm still. Yeah, those are cool. But I've got some old magazines I've got to do that too. I haven't done them yet. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nice. In the 20s, I think they were done with that. Yeah. A Norman Rockwell JFK. I bet I've got it in this book, Jeff. Yeah, Fritz, I've seen some of those. Sorry, guys. I wasn't paying no attention. I've seen some of those extremely racist ones. Uh, I don't know why my stream is running so heavy. I appreciate it, Jeff. Like I said, I think I've got that in that book. Like I know, I'm positive I do. Let's see what's in here. I forgot about this part of it. The book is heavy. Come on. There's that. Oh, that's right. Come on. There we go. Now these here come with this book. And back to there. I need to get those stupid things up in a. Get those up in a. Yeah. Put them in a frame. Cool. Interesting conversation, guys. I'm a very small percentage, Fritz. My grandmother was Native American or partially Native American. In fact, I don't know what percentage though. Okay, kids, it's 1 o'clock. I'm not lemon, so I'm not going to be able to hang on much longer here. And I got a shitload of stuff to put back up now. Which I don't mind, but my stream is really nasty. Never heard that one before, Fritz. I didn't know they were supposed to. I know of the group. Let me put this book up. Sorry, guys, I'm putting up that junk ahead. I have to put some of that stuff away. Fritz up and all like the courier and us. Guys, I think I'm really going to get off here. I'm tired and I got things to do tomorrow. My stream looks like it sucks, so. But it's been fun. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. I appreciate it. Cindy, I'll get your message in a minute whenever. In fact, I'm probably going to go to bed. It's getting late. So I'll probably talk to you all later another time. And y'all have a good evening. I'll be talking to you later. I'll see you. Good night, all.